Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And today, I'm reviewing a cartoon television show that replaced Bruce Wayne as Batman. Is this a animated Batwoman TV series?